this video is just to kind of do my walkthrough. I already did like the other step, you know, like the setup, the first part. Right now I'm just gonna call my mechanic and what do you call it? Get my allergy.
You need something, huh? One of your rides?
And I have it stored here. Okay.
I'll bring it by.
Now you, however, can drive it in there, you know, into the place and then walk out, do that. I just order it. By the time I get back to the facility, it's already there, delivered. You know, I order it because it's free. Anyway, see how he brought it? I mean, if I probably wasn't registered as MC, which I am, I'm just going to say return to storage. So he's, let me go ahead and just do it. So it's returned in there. So, keep in mind, this is after like the start the quick, you know, thing with the doomsday stuff. If you look at the video, the 2 videos I sent, that kind of shows that. I mean, it actually works. They were like new, like I really searched it. I think I spent playing the voice clips. I kind of got confused because I made a couple and when I messed up, and I was gonna like do it again. I tried to set them to like, well, I ended up setting like longer. I sent it to both of your accounts, you know, on Facebook. Sorry, but because I didn't know which one was new. I was like, oh shit, and just kind of try to share it if anyone was interested in kind of duplications with the cars. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and go up here. That car is in here because I had ordered it, like I said. See, so it's not on that side. It's on this side. The car that I'm duplicating, I'm going to run over here. You can see the orange one. That's the allergy, which I like to call algae. But I'm duplicating this car. It's so funny because I actually sent pictures. I've duplicated this car before. And at first when I wasn't doing it right anyways, you see the license plate says Babes. Okay. Which I don't really matter. Well, I'm going to drive that one. You don't have to necessarily use that car. You could put any car. Jeremiah's telling me that he, when he does it, he didn't even break off the door. Like in the video, it says break off the door. Proper freaking glitch etiquette. No, Jay. See how I'm able to drive around here? So anyways, I'm going to do like the way I've been doing it. Okay, just because it's been working for me, you know, to oh shit, I completely missed, but there I broke it. Okay, well anyways, he said he just like leaves the door on. You just kind of, you know, push it close to this pillar right here so that your character gets out the passenger side. I'm doing it like I said. It's key points to save it is by returning it to storage, whatever. So you're gonna actually get to watch me because I'm just gonna do this part, and it's kind of the same before the setup. You know, you get the cars in here. Both of them got to be parked here, which I already did that. And you could use any of the cars in here to block the passenger side, okay? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and just use this. I don't have to use it. I can use anyone. But see that license plate right there? 050GE658. That's going to be on that car over there. I'll switch over. It won't be my custom plate. If you didn't pay attention to the number, that's fine. You'll just notice that the plate's different. And then what we're doing is we're doing it this way with the office, and I'm registered as MC. And I just drive it to my office. So, anyways, I'm gonna block the freaking oh shit. Also, I can't drive for shit. No, you don't have to like bash it in, you know, whatever. You can do it how you want. But basically, you go like this, you know, you get in the car. Wait, no, not that one. Stupid. No. So I'm glitching in and out. I mean, you know, I'm not, or teleporting, whatever, you know, to that. So when you go here, you're going to press X and triangle at the same time. You can kind of see her, like, get in the car real quick, and now she's doing animation going up. I'll know it works because I'll be in the car. See? And look at the plate. I don't know if you noticed that it's changed before our very eyes. I seen it. If I was streaming, it would catch it, but it was said Babes and it switched to this. So I'm, like I said, if you're doing it with the Mobile Operations Center, oh shit, I'm not even paying attention. Let me see. I'm just gonna drive it. I like to mark so I don't have to pay attention when I'm driving. I'm driving all the way to my office. And I'll show you that step. Okay, with him, with his vehicle, okay, he's you could just call your mobile operations center when you come out. You would put it in there. You would have to take out, you know, make sure it doesn't have the mechanic in there and have it to where it stores personal vehicle storage, whatever. Okay. Which they don't really, they talk about how to do it, but they don't like really tell you that. Even one part tell you return to storage. So how would you return to storage if you can't use the thing? You know, on the one of the videos, the guy was talking like, I heard him say like office, blah blah blah, change the color of the plate, blah blah, return to storage. Like what the hell? You figure you have to be MC. That's the only way you could turn something to storage real quick. Okay. So that's like to save it. Whatever. I'm not gonna talk all the way. I'll probably mute whatever. I could go edit this, you know, but I'm not. I mean, I can probably go, like, what I mean by edit, I could go to Share Factory and probably just, like, or get there to the next point. Maybe I will do that. We'll see. Or maybe I won't. Because I'm just showing you what I'm doing, like, how I'm doing it. Without, this is, like, my way of, like, helping someone do it without actually getting there and talking. Because I'm going to keep doing it because, you know, they do that hot patch. They got hot patch it and it might not even work anymore after a while. So it was fairly new. Searched it. I took a screenshot of the search term I used. Anyways, one of the comments, the one that speaks clear English guy, the one that the first thing I sent, that's the one Jeremiah had sent me. He focuses more on the mobile operations center. And you know, I would have been able to store it, probably store it, but I don't know. I didn't ask Jeremiah. Like I'm thinking that when he does it that way, and then he gets the next car, he does the next car, right? I'm pretty sure if he says, "Oh, it's full," he has to put that somewhere, park it somewhere. So I mean, either way, they both take a little bit of time to do. And the setup's easy. You gotta just park this car or whatever car you want to duplicate, and then the allergy, which I said algae, you know, is free to do. It tells you, I think, in the video, Fazio, whatever, or any cheap car if you had cheap cars or whatever. But then you just would do that. Like, say if you had those Sentinels, you know, like you're selling that, and you know you don't want to take time, even though it's free, and you don't have no like spots or spaces, you know, whatever. Because you only can sell, I think it's like 6 or 9 vehicles in a real-time day. You know, like it's on GTA, they try to tell you every like a day, which is like an hour, but that's stolen cars. But I think of your personal cars, there's like a limit. I mean, if you don't have a limit, then good for you. But if you have a limit, whatever, you know. So you need a spots to like duplicate and have, that's money, you know. I'm just happy that it's actually working, you know, I get to do it. Because I at least have 6 or 7 by now. If I don't have, this will be 7, I think. I sold one already. It's just very cool that it works. And, you know, it's not really cheating. You can't get really in trouble because if you don't do it right, it's not going to even work. If you don't do the steps or whatever. Like, I've actually cloned a car like this, right? And I went into my office and I came out and I said, well, what the hell, what's next, you know? And then nothing happened or whatever. So, oh, I got to register as MC, you know, kind of. How am I going to how can I return a car? It tells you return your Fagio or whatever, or something like that. Well, this one guy says that. But anyways, here's my office. I'm going to go to the 3rd floor. Which is cool because, you know, they have like 20 cars of floor. I'm gonna go ahead and go here. Okay. So, I don't know. It took a while to get here. You know, it's not like rapid, but it's not too bad. Okay, let's see. Come on. You know, I'm just doing this step afterwards, and this all the driving back here is just to save. Oops. Yeah. Okay. So you press right on the D-pad, and then when you get, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go to, because you have to have one of these if you're doing with the office. You have to have it. If you don't, then you're fucked. I don't think you go to a regular mod shop. So you go to the plates, and then you say this, and then you just go like to change the color, okay? And then you just say back out, exit to ground. Oops, back out. Exit to ground. So I'm gonna exit to ground, being here, and this. I don't know if you've seen the other clone ones. And like I said, it's sold one. But, okay, so she comes out. You want to step out of it. Go like this, say return to storage. You know, and it's gonna put it in there because actually when I brought it in here, that kind of made it this new parking spot. So you still, I think if you do with the mobile operations there, even though you return to storage, you know, say if you call the car from somewhere else, it'll put it back to where it's at. But if it was a facility, you're gonna have to still move from the facility. So you gotta figure that out. I'm gonna go ahead and go here, just show you my cars real quick. But yeah, that license plate it changes if you didn't pay attention. But see, they're all clone cars, so I'm gonna take time, whatever to sell them. I'm gonna go ahead and while I'm here, just go ahead and order a freaking car. You go to legendary. You could go down the list, but you could just go right here and click here faster. Go here, click there, or you say order. I'm gonna have it delivered to my facility, and that way when I get there, I could just freaking. By the time I get there, it'll be there. Before I even go inside. I could call my mechanic, have him deliver it to me. I'd have to drive it in. Just to make that, like the way you do with all your cars when you want it to be at a certain garage. You'd have to actually physically drive it in there, etc. Anyways, that's pretty much what you do. I'm gonna go ahead and drive my ass back to my facility. You better leave me the fuck alone. I'm doing something, bitch. It's Christmas. Calm down. Shit. Anyways, they might hot patch it. Right now it's work. See, like those cars I have, they can't touch that. I can sell them when I want. Those are done, taken care of. So that's cool. That's money right there. I'm gonna keep doing this as long as I can keep cloning them or till I get fucking super tired or whatever. But I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna just keep doing the way I'm doing it, but you have the two choices. And depending where your office is at, you're going back and forth, whatever. But that's return to storage is when it saves it. If you had your mobile operator there, and you have it to where it stores personal vehicle, and you park in there, step outside. So kind of like where I parked into my garage and I stepped outside, but you gotta change the plate. I'm not even sure. I don't think he has to change the plate on the on his, like the way I'm doing. It's only like if you're doing it in the office. If you're doing a mobile operations there, you just, because you don't have the mechanic. Yeah, duh. It's just a storage. How stupid am I, Anyways, yeah, you can't even change the fucking plate. So when you park it in there and you return to storage, it saves it though. So that's cool. And it kind of bypasses that changing the plate color, whatever. So however it works for you. Okay, so like when I get to like when I did that thing with the heist. Okay, let me just show you this real quick. I'm not gonna do it. I was actually, you park the car you're gonna clone, you park the algae, whatever, inside the mobile operations center. You don't have to register as anything, but if you're gonna do it, you can register afterwards. You don't have to be registered before. But you would have to drive it in there. So they want both of the cars inside your facility. You would go like this. I'm not gonna, well, I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna just, on your phone right here, that blue thing right there, I'm not gonna click on it because I don't want to fucking reset mine. You would click on that and you got your quick jobs or whatever. Hit the doomsday. On the bottom right of the screen, it'll have like a thing of countdown, like seconds actually count up, like 1 and 2, all the way up. Some people got sucked in. A couple times I got sucked into the job right away. But anyways, you want to say enter alone, not with friends. Even if you have friends with you and you're playing like in the school, because look, an invite only. Anyways, freaking register CO. Like you can register as CO and fly back and forth faster. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it the way I'm doing it because I'm not using my mobile operations center, and I can always switch back and forth from fucking CEO to MC when I need to, but I don't want to do that. Anyway, so I get here, I'm gonna call my mechanic, which you see when I start this, do that and do that, because I already set that up. But to set it up, if you watch the video, you basically go into your, quick jobs, do the doomsday heist, just join by yourself. And then you when you see like on the bottom right there, it'll say like 2/ so searching. Sometimes it might even pop up real quic like 3/ because it's 4 like max, whatever. as soon as you see that, you want to open up your phone and then click on the quick jobs. And then back out, close your phone, walk in your facility. Boom, it's done. And then you can drive the cars around. And you know it's like fixed because when you get inside your facility and you get inside a car, you could actually drive it around. Like I could go in my facility right now and I could just, what do you call it? I could just, just drive around, you know, like in there, and I know it's still going. And to fix that, you'd have to just go like, you know, missions, a Rockstar official like mission, you know, go to a mission, anyone, pick a mission, you know, just pick a solo one or whatever, not one of these 2 players, pay attention to that if you don't want, or need no one's help, you know, whatever. Just, when I mean at least 1 player, 1 or more, whatever. You don't want one that needs 2 to even launch, because then you're fucked, you know. Okay, that's what I mean, but, and then you could let it go, you know, go into the mission, and then you just press up on your phone and you go right here to the jobs right there in the middle where it's, they got like 11. You would click down. When you click down, you bring it up, it'll actually have the job you're in, and then you know, press, I think it's square and X or something like that, and say, are you sure you want to quit? And you're like, yeah, sure, I want to quit. And it'll come back down to open world session. You might go back to where you're at. But yeah, I mean, like I could walk into my facility, but I'm not. I'm gonna show you. I ordered a car, so it should already be there. I didn't notice, didn't even notify me, but we'll find out right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just like do this real quick again. I may not have to break the door. I can just put it by that thing. It won't do it. You know, the guy probably just does that. Like,
You're through to your garage.
People do weird shit.
Need me to bring you a ride?
See, there's right there.
It's on the way.
Let's see where he puts it at. Just gonna do the same thing. Like I said, the key thing is when you return to storage. That's when it saves the duplicated vehicle. Yeah, hopefully this helps, you know, a little bit. I mean, I don't think you need all this shit, but I'm just doing it, you know, because like I said, it's my way of kind of talking to you. See, like that says 84LEMO77. Oops, I don't even have to get in it. What the fuck? Get out, Alf. Okay. I was just gonna say return to storage. I can drive it in there. I can drive it in there and all that, but I'd have to step out and still call my mechanic and then have him return it to storage before you even do this. Because when you do this, you want to walk in the car. You want it to make sure that it's parked here, and you have to do. It's like, I don't know why you gotta do that. It's like little steps. Maybe you don't have to do all that. I don't know, but if you don't do it, like I said, you'll come out. I'll come out of the place, and I won't be in a car. You know. I didn't do this. If you don't do the little steps right, you'll be out, and you'll come out, and you'll just be standing there, and you can walk back in. And like I said, it's cool because it kind of stays once you do that. Like the heist thing, the first couple times I did it, I'm just gonna go ahead and stress this again a little bit real quick. I freaking like, as soon as a boom, like a lot of people were playing, it just sucked me up into the thing, you know, and that fucks it up. So you just have to do it again, just like make sure, or you could drive it out, you know, and then whatever. But you have to return it. I do it the way I do. I just call it MC. Do it. This is a car I'm duplicating. Now, I think I could probably switch. I can't use that. I think you can park it anywhere, but I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, maybe I will do this one next. Try to put that one there. Because whatever car you're gonna duplicate, it doesn't matter. It has to be in here. I don't think it could be like the big cars. That does have guns on it, so it might not, you know, count. Any kind of sports car, or whatever like that, because you can park in a garage, but you can't mod in a regular, like, you know, mod shop, so it won't work. Fuck, scratch that. And you know, like I said, you have to build a mod into the regular mod shop. Nothing fancy. Anyways, park this like this. See, she gets out here. I didn't break the door off that time. I'm gonna see if it works. Oh, I think you see my, well, I'll look at the place, I'll show you. We remember the other ones kind of out something, whatever, something say 7-7. It doesn't really matter. And like I said, it doesn't matter what you block the door with, just so that your character glitches in and out of the vehicle. I'm doing it this time without breaking the door, because Jeremiah said he does his like that, or whatever. It just in the video shows that. Well, one of the video that I watched all the way is the one with the guy talks, not the good English speaking one, but the other one, the more. Anyways, see how it says babes? Okay. So she's glitching now. Someone just press X and triangle at the same time. You see her get in real quick and she's doing animation. And like, she'll be in it. Okay. So, as long as the car you do duplicating, which is this one, it needs to be in the facility. I have the car. This is like the most expensive one I think I have. You know, or I just did it because I've used it before in the past. You know. Anyways, same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Oh, sorry. Look at the license plate. See? Come on, come on. God damn. Fuck. I never watch where I'm going. I went to the side. See it? It's A4 Ali MO 77. See, it puts that license plate on here, but if you don't have to pay attention to the numbers and all that. I just like to do shit like that, but you'll just notice it different. Like, you know, I had my custom one, and even if you don't have a custom plate on it, and you have like 205, say the start, you know, the plate, and then you'll notice later on probably be 7DM, you know, T2, whatever the fuck ever, you know, just different. And so anyways, yeah, I hope that I get to do this like for a while until I hope that I can fill up my freaking office, and like I have like 3 big properties to fill up, and that would be nice. And then I'm gonna probably at some point take time to sell some cars in a little bit after I get more right now, because they probably will hot patch it. It's actually it's working. I'm doing it right now, and with the snow, so it's a Christmas gift. Hopefully you like it. This video I'll delete it, or it doesn't really even matter, but it's kind of stupid anyways. I'm kind of talking to like a group of friends at the same time that I'm gonna send it to. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. But yeah, see, it's working. Okay. I said enough. I explained it enough. All right. I hope you like it. I hope that you actually do it too. Or tell your friends, somebody else that wants to do it. You know, like, cause you know damn well fucking GTA is gonna hot patch this shit. You know, so yeah.